Alright. Let me create a party real quick so I'm not commentating in game chat. Alright, I'm just kind of a little bit exhausted right now, so. Oh, wow. So we got our first, well, not really, I think it's the first real patch notes of this particular beta. Well, maybe the second, technically. But the real changes is made to the support. So Mercy's Guardian Angel was changed as mainly meant to address the issue where when Mercy's try and fly towards a hero to revive them, they end up launching them out into the air, often putting themselves into danger and or just making them just not able to revive the players. But the real kicker is really the Moira change. I'll be going over each, and while I am doing that, kind of had something I want to talk about. You might notice that my follower goal is back to 25. One of my followers who followed me in my last
I'll be right behind you.
Who followed me in my last Far Cry 3 live stream. So real quick, really the main change is there's no meter for the boost thing. And really it really only launches you if you press A on console, presumably spacebar on PC, and a different direction. If you want to be launched up, you actually have to look up, which would be a kind of bad change. I don't play Mercy, so just want to get that out there. And I realize there's so many other YouTubers that have already done this many times before. I just want to put this here for clarification's sake. Moira's change is both good and bad at the same time. I mean, what's great about it is you can do both heal and now the Necrotic Orb at the same time. They function as different cooldowns, so you no longer have a one cooldown for both abilities. The problem with this, that's a good thing. The problem with this is this Necrotic Orb is actually way too powerful. It can actually make it so that Moira can essentially survive almost every single damaging ult. And if you place this Necrotic Orb on heroes like McCree, you can survive a high noon at full charge. If you place this on D.Va after she use her, like baby D.Va after she use her her ultimate, you can survive her ult. There are characters that are, believe, transformative, I think was what it's called, like Junkrat and Hanzo. If you want to survive Hanzo or Junkrat's ult, you have to place the Necrotic Orb before they use it. If you do it right as they're activating it, then you'll get the full brunt of the damage. But Moira's damage, just Moira's new ability just kind of makes her like really broken, and it kind of in some ways just makes things a little bit less viable. And I realize it's still the beta, that we're a long ways away from the launch of Overwatch 2. Overwatch 2 will release on October 4th. But I'm just gonna say it here. Last stream I was growing frustrated because I felt like that Sombra was like too broken. And really the problem was, and this is something that my friends agreed with, whenever she hacks to, she deals way too much damage, and she kind of performs more of like an assassin hero. And it was really frustrating to do with because I couldn't really do anything whenever I just get hacked. Because as soon as I get hacked, chances are I'm dead. And in Overwatch 1, you see people play Sombra, but she's not nearly as good as she is in Overwatch 2. Now we potentially have two broken heroes, one of them being a support and one of them being a DPS, and only really time will tell if how that is going to handle in PvP, which I'm about ready to go into, but I just want to finish up my dress. I'm back down to 25 followers because the person who followed me in my Far Cry 3 live stream unfollowed me like a day or two later. I just wanted to state that I realized, I think I figured out why people keep unfollowing me and then unfollowing me, and I think it's because they follow me because they like the fact that I'm playing a certain game, but when they come to see me live on consecutive days, they see that I'm not playing the same game. I am what's called a variety streamer. I do not limit myself to one game every single week. There are people like that on Twitch that are famous for playing one game every single time. Overwatch is one of those games that people just are really well known for. Like, as of right now, I am following a couple of Overwatch streamers. One of them is Sequel, the other one is Emong. And those are two Overwatch pros that are famous for streaming Overwatch. I am not the type of person who only plays a certain game every single playthrough. I prefer to play story-based games. I'm only playing Overwatch during the week because this is a multiplayer game, doesn't really have a story. So I figured it would be a good time to place it here. If you are following me because you like me playing Skyrim and you want to see me play Skyrim, or you're following me because you like to see me play Far Cry and you want to see me play Far Cry, just know that I only play these games once a week. Don't expect me to play these games like multiple times in a row because it just won't happen. I tried to do like playthroughs. I tried to do like streams where I stream games multiple times a week, but it just got like too much for me. Let's go into a game. Sure. Let's just try Mara.
Humanity is shackled. I will find the key.
I never play Mara. Okay, I really don't play Mario that much. Okay. I'm dead.
Receive my aid.
Potential wasted.
Be nourished. Much better. You cannot escape me.
Okay, I really don't play Mario that often, so forgive me if I'm just playing like trash, but dang it, I died. I think she used her ult. Is that what I heard? Or is that just a normal... No, that's just a normal charge thing. I don't play Mara at all. I really don't. Mara was one of those heroes where when she was launched, there's really only a couple heroes where this happened, but when Mara launched, one of my friends just simply said that he called dibs on Mara because he wanted to main her, and he always gets mad whenever I play a hero that he just called dibs. And it really just makes it so that I just don't want to play a character where he just essentially claimed her, because he just always gets like really defensive when he sees me playing a hero that he has essentially claimed. So I don't really have that much experience with Mara. But I do know how her abilities work.
Enemy team eliminated. Solid work.
I still would really like to be able to play the full map of Paris, so I just only got it like once in like the 3 or 4 streams I've done this game. I think I done 3 streams.
It's about to get real.
Eat my dust.
It's about to get real.
Quite ready yet.
Still charging up.
Oh, they have a Bastion.
Cure for all the tales.
Okay.
Hang on, fire. I am. Nice work.
Dang it, I knew that was gonna happen. I was trying to stay near my team. I'm really bad at Mara. I don't really play her that often. I will not be playing Mercy though. That character I know I suck at.
Receive my aid.
Okay, guys, you need to get on the point and do something.
I've dealt with cynics before.
I don't know if this will be a full 3-hour live stream. It really depends on my mood, but honestly, I've honestly haven't really been having overall a good time with this beta.
Roasted in a tire. Big Steiner.
I have not been having a good time with this beta, but I'm trying my best.
For the punch.
And no one got on the point.
This ends now.
Score 1-0. Switching sides.
Okay, I'm getting to a character that I'm actually good at.
Select your hero.
Yeah, this will go well. 3 DPS, 1 tank. I guess I'm stuck with healer. I really don't want to play healer though. It's just I just want to like try more out in a game. It probably would be a lot better if I was actually good tomorrow, but I'm not. I'm honestly much better Lucio than I am Amara, but that's not saying much. Because I really don't utilize Lucio to the fullest ability because I don't wall ride, because it's really hard to wall ride on console and actually be able to see where you're going.
Hi there.
It's probably not going to be a match where we're going to win, but we can at least try.
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Stop the payload.
Genji, you're going to get yourself killed. Yeah, you dumbass. Okay, my team is just about as good as a, I was gonna say something dirty, but I'm gonna try and keep it more PC. A leaky roof.
This beat will
Okay, guys. Let's actually try and win this. Luckily, they don't have a mercy, so we don't have to worry about them rezzing. Okay, come on, guys, do something, clear them out. There we go. You can just keep them busy for another minute and a half, we should be good.
Marked by the dragon. The enemy approaches. Dragon consume you!
Thank you, Genji. God, that guy's good.
Street time.
And that guy's done.
60
Wow.
seconds remaining.
Gonna turn this around. Okay, I hope I didn't lose so knock on wood. Woo!
30 seconds remaining.
Thank you. Finally, I killed a Sigma.
This ends now.
Dang it. Okay, well, they got the point, unless the Genji can do something. Nice job, Genji! Player of the game!
Play of the game.
That Genji just saved us. Was I crouched there? I don't think I was. It looked like I was crouched. First victory of the day. It was first game, actually. God, I literally just updated my computer and it wants to update.
Traveling to
Eichenwald. Can we get another win? Well, we actually have a balanced team called. That's surprising.
All of us.
And no, we don't.
attack commences in 30 seconds.
I have always been.
I really hope. I'm really trying to like get good with Sojourn. I just
There's always a
keep on
way
like
to
having.
escape.
I feel like I'm doing well like in combat, but as soon as I pop my ult, I just always end up dying shortly after I use it.
Good to see you.
5,
I love Genji's new default.
Capture objective
What's the rush?
Ah, you suck. God. Why are you playing this close to spawn?
Might have to adjust my approach.
We made this mess. Time to clean it up.
Okay, I'm making a way for the point that the May wants to contest, or contest, so they'll hope she doesn't have her ult. God, I hate May. She's honestly a lot better than she was in Overwatch 1, but still kind of an annoying hero to deal with. And in fact, I didn't really help matters as much when I accidentally rocket in my face. Why are you guys playing this close to spawn? Seriously. Fuck off. This is not how you're supposed to play Overwatch.
Fields online.
This is really not how you're supposed to play Overwatch. Just have some class. Have some class, God. I did it again.
Biotic healing ready for you.
God, Sombra. I stay on the point.
Move it out.
You should rethink your strategy.
Where was that Reinhardt? Okay.
Them out.
I have no idea what happened to Reinhardt there. I think he maybe tried to use his hammer strike in the air and got booped off.
Scaling up. Come on, let's move this payload.
Behind you.
I've got meds.
Stay put. Engage.
They cleared us. Alright, well, I do have my ultimate, so maybe I'll do something with it.
I'm ready to rally.
They're gonna push for a spawn, aren't they?
We really need the payload to move.
Disrupted.
Rally to me.
I've got you in my sights. Pulse munitions delivered to target.
transporting the payload. Pain is inevitable.
Okay.
Going somewhere?
Who needs healing? You really shouldn't have done that.
Don't know how that Genji died, but oh god, I didn't see that Reinhardt behind me. These enemies are playing way too aggressive. They're not even playing smart.
This ends now.
They're not even playing smart, they're just being like way too aggressive. Although I will say that they are kind of getting the upper hand, but God, they're like doing this entire point without me, but I'm perfectly fine with that as long as we're making progress on the point.
Justice reigns from above.
God, stop, May! God. That May is way too good.
They'll regret that.
You can just cap the third point. We should, in theory, have an easy win. And I got hooked. Got a minute left to get this.
We really need the payload to move.
60 seconds.
You couldn't do an orb sooner, Mara.
Reminds me of that time in Jakarta. We're outnumbered. Stay sharp.
30 seconds.
This ends now.
I've got you in my sights.
Double.
Okay, finally making progress.
Don't tolerate defeat. Get on the attack now.
God dang it. Alright. Well, we got it pretty far. We got it pretty far. We almost got the 3 points.
Score
Sadly, we couldn't get the rest of the way through.
0. Switching sides.
I didn't stay with Soldier.
Select your hero.
They were just way too aggressive. I don't know if it's just me. I mean, aggressive isn't bad, but
We made this.
it felt like they were just trying really hard and pushing like too far into our spawn just to like get a win. I don't know if it's just me, but it's just what it felt like to me.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
19 eliminations. Oh wow, our Genji has 21.
Talon is using you.
And on the ceiling. Where are you going, little friend?
Hey, I'm talking to you.
5, 4, 3,
Delightful creatures.
1.
I didn't know that Soldier had an interaction with Sigma.
Defend objective A.
God, they capped the first point. Gotta keep an eye out for that diva. She may try it again.
There is beauty in your actions. Tango spot. Crumble. Who needs healing?
Be careful, Genji. May charge. I'm dead. I didn't have any ammo in my gun, and I was honestly thinking that Symmetra is a little bit lower than she was.
Redeploying.
Oh, we're not gonna make it. Okay, just defend here.
Lost. Stopped the payload.
Really not a good idea for me to be out in the open.
Got you in my sights.
Ooh, that even hits hard.
We're outnumbered. Stay sharp. What is that melody?
Woo! Oh god! I had a feeling that someone was gonna sneak up behind me. I just wasn't expecting it to be a diva. Oh, well, I did a good job contesting it. However long I did.
I've seen tougher spots.
Oh shit!
Careful, there's more of them than us. Enemy feeling ground.
I literally did not mean to drop down.
The barrier. Everyone, heal up.
Going somewhere?
Thank you, Genji! My hero.
Watch out, I'm on fire!
My hero. God, that Genji's really good. I'm personally not really a good Genji, but I do know how its abilities work, but that guy just kind of really takes a cake. Woo!
Heals coming up. My barrier is gone.
Nice pin. They just got a team code in there.
Team kill.
They'll
The
regret
payload
that.
has reached the checkpoint.
Bionic shield ready for
just swear. Is that really just what the slow effect is? It feels exactly the same as for freeze.
Still got
Just you're not like stuck in place. It just, God, it's so annoying. She's still like a very annoying character to deal with. Oh God, I'm dead.
Calling in the big gun.
What is that melody? Still got some fight in me. I've got you in my sights.
That is dick move. Not today, mon frere. Mon frere, whatever the French word for my friend is.
60 seconds remaining.
Haha. And I asked our healers. God, no, don't! Do not let them cap it! Do not let them cap. You need to hurry, you need to hurry, you need to hurry.
Careful, there's more of them than us. Heals coming up.
Stop me! Woo! My attack visor for the win! Oh my God, I just clutched it. I just clutched it. GG. Oh, screw you, Wolfie. You were a nightmare. You were a nightmare, but I won in spite of you. God, that's the first real experience I've really noticed like the slow effect in. Like, it's really just freeze without the freeze. Gosh, she is still so deadly to deal with. My attack visor for the win. Was it 2 wins or was it 3? That's why I'm a soldier main, by the way. Because of shit like that. Also, a thought occurred.
Traveling to Nepal.
I want to play soldier this game. A sojourn. God, their names are so similar.
together.
What kind of skin is that? Do I have that? What the fuck is that? I don't think I've ever seen that Junkrat skin before. It's like literally on fire. What the heck? Nice skin.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I was gonna say nice skin junk, but I
Capture the objective.
kind of screwed up.
Stop mucking around
I
and
was supposed to like press A to type. I didn't do that.
hold it. You're falling apart. That feels much better.
Actuating the barrier.
Nothing a quick repair won't fix. Breaking them down. Back me up.
That's funny how their Mercy seems to be a better healer than ours. Seriously, quit taking away your Orb of Harmony. I can't sur- Oh god, it's a problem with healers.
Not so fast. They're empowered and ready to fire.
The barrier's weakened.
Enemies back up.
It's funny how the last time I streamed this, I played McCree and I couldn't get one stick. That's what you get when you have a competent McCree. He's actually like really good.
Vaporize.
I don't know why he was AFK, but I'll take a free kill.
A fallen angel.
Tango in sight.
I literally heard his footsteps and I responded to that. That's what I love about Overwatch. You can, if you have good ears, you can tell where enemies are.
Barrier is splintering.
Mucking around and move. Going somewhere? Let's take him to the white. Think I'd ever let you down? This ends now. The enemy's being revived.
God, McCree got me. Oh, was that my first death? Yeah, it was.
Come on, Vivian. Get yourself together.
I know her name is like Vivian, but I can't stop thinking about like Vivian Chase. I think she's like a character in a video game or something. I don't know who Vivian Chase is. I may look it up after the stream.
You're falling apart.
Why am I always getting stuck? God, that McCree's aim is accurate.
Team kill.
I'm not a fan of setbacks.
God, I played one match with him. I couldn't get one stick, and he got like 5 in a row on me. Never misses his stick on me.
Meteor strike.
Taking them down.
You seriously solo me? There's much valuable targets to. Okay, no one contested C9. There's much valuable targets than a DPS. You could have gone for a healer and we would have been screwed. Instead, I got like a team that just did not make a move for a point and didn't even try to contest.
How does this Omnic defy gravity? No repulsors are to be detected.
And now we'll never hear the end of that because in Yadas we're St. Baptiste.
With all due respect, milady, I believe that's a knock against the Junkertown education system.
We've got an education system?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
God, that was actually a line I never heard before. God.
Pick up your
Now we'll never know.
Pain is inevitable.
Sure, I'll know eventually. I need healing. Do we not have a healer? Hey, Mara! I'm dead because what the? I just realized our Mara died. Really? God, am I like the only one that in this match that knows how this game works? People don't go contest. Our healers don't heal all the way.
A taste of poison.
People are literally trying to do a 1v5.
Eyes open now.
I heal me when I don't even need it. Oh my god. Guys, seriously, do something. The thing is, there's no levels in this game, so I can't tell like how much experience people have.
I'd stay down. You're falling apart.
Guys, seriously, what the fuck was that Junkrat thinking? And is our healer only working on DPS?
I'm not a fan of setbacks.
This is not gonna be a match we're gonna win, I can tell you that. You can't even say that it's... Our Reaper literally just died because he tried to do a 1v5. You can't survive a 1v5, you can't even survive a 1v6. And people do that all the time. To be fair, I'm doing the same thing, but I'm going with teammates, and teammates don't follow me.
Recalculating.
God, our team sucks. And now we're literally going to die.
We're going against the odds.
I blame my team. My team is dog shit. Like, seriously. This is gonna be a play of the game where you got all kills.
Experience tranquility.
I don't think I ever got healed once by the Zenyatta, and he just put like a Orb of Harmony on the Junker Queen. And he actually held it on her for a considerable amount of time. I think he was the only one, to be fair, I think he was the only one on our team that was an actual healer. And if that was the case, he should have gone for an AoE healer instead of a single person healer. I would have honestly, I'd rather gone, since you're the only healer, I would have either gone with Lucio or Brig. Because for me, Zenyatta is a good choice if you have another healer working beside you. If you are on your own, you would want to do like a AoE. I think that Zenyatta was on his own. That really shouldn't be like too critical, but at the same time, like there's so much questionable things that happen in that game.
We're here to be heard.
And I literally just joined to a losing match. That was fun.
Play of the game.
This is where I died. Literally just stepped out of spawn, I died. Can I please get a full match? Preferably, I want a new match that I can play the full thing.
Now traveling to Busan.
Well, I think it's the first time I got Busan actually in this game. This actually used to have a daytime variant. Now it is nighttime. God. It's kind of new look, but it's old map. Okay, guys, you can't function without a healer. I will be the sacrifice if I need to.
We're here to be heard.
Wish one of those big underwater robots would attack. I don't need a mech to fight them.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
Okay, here's hoping this match will be different.
The objective is now.
You don't like this song?
And of course, McCree is freaking god tier with the sticks. Why can't I, like, at least get one stick whenever I play as McCree?
This time.
You guys seriously have not captured the point once?
Amp up this beat.
Thanks for the help. Damn it! My hand needs a knife in it.
This is my favorite part. That's not right.
No one can hide from my sight.
I was trying to, ping. I always end up saying thank you on trying to ping. What the fuck are you doing, Genji?
You know, it's not always gonna be a top hit.
Welcome to Overwatch. Really? This has got to be the dumbest match I've ever played. I keep on getting bad matches where I'm just simply not enjoying myself, and you just so...
Switching track.
Outnumbered. Watch yourselves.
What the fuck are you doing, team?
Way to treat your queen.
This has got to be the dumbest match I've ever played in this beta. God, really? Fucking do something! God, you guys are useless. This has got to be the dumbest match I've ever played, I swear. Our Genji is emoting. Get to the point and contest. Am I like the only one that is actually trying to win?
Taking the point. Fall in.
Thank you.
Greetings. You need a healing.
You know, it's not always gonna be a top hit.
I'm actually getting really pissed off at our Genji right now. That's the second time I saw him do that. Stop being friends with the Genji. This is why I can't win, is because like half my team is like incompetent. And then I have like a dumbass like our Genji that is throwing. Literally not even trying to win. Seriously, just fuck off. I'm so pissed off right now. Okay.
Switching tracks.
First round lost.
It's honey.
Score 0-1. You count on me, I count on you.
Amp up this beat.
How delightful.
I'm like literally just playing on my own.
The objective is now
I'm literally just playing like single player at this point.
That was just a sound check.
Might have to adjust my approach.
Don't be a fucking asshole, really? Am I like the only one that is trying to freaking win? Seriously, you are emoting the enemy team. You are trying to make friends with the enemy team instead of trying to capture the point and win. And then you say cry about it like a little fucking bitch? Really? I'm sorry, but that's really frustrating. Stop being an asshole and actually... This is a problem with the Overwatch community.
No one can hide.
This is the problem with the Overwatch community. Everyone is either... Almost every single player either is toxic or is a thrower.
Vivian.
And I realize I'm saying that and yet I'm sounding very toxic, but I literally just watch the enemy, our Genji, just not even try to win. I'm watching like my team go into like the enemy spawn. You need healing, to stay near me. I'm AoE healing, dumbass. and you literally just walk right into the enemy spawn. I can't fix stupid. I can't fix stupid. Let them win.
Capturing the point.
Me and the Sojourn are the only people that are trying.
My duty calls.
I am kind of brain dead right now. Just let them win.
Switching track.
Just fucking let them win. This is train wreck of a game be over. Oh, now you want to go to objective. Well, it's a little bit too late there, bud. This has got to be the dumbest match I've ever played. This is hands down the dumbest match I've ever played by far.
My ultimate is ready.
Do something about it. Then he says you are welcome. You literally did nothing to contribute. You did nothing.
Play of the game.
You basically just hand him the win because, like, if this was competitive and if I got a match like this, like actual competitive Overwatch, not like this quick play stuff. If this was competitive Overwatch and I was playing for wins and I got a team like that, I would be so fucking pissed off. I would be so fucking pissed off if I was trying to get my placements and I got a team like that. The problem with this is really, from my experience playing Overwatch on console, for all I know, if you are playing this on PC, it could be a freaking the best experience ever on PC. I'm playing this on Xbox Series X. Almost every single match is like that, where when I am playing like regular Overwatch 1, where like I've literally had like times when I'm playing with some of my friends and I'll literally get into like a 20 match losing streak because teammates just not trying, because like our Genji just trying to emo to be friends. I told you guys one time when I mentioned this in like Overwatch 1 when I was streaming Overwatch 1. There's one time I was playing competitive and there was a Mercy emoting another Mercy and was sitting next to their Mercy instead of just attacking the point. This kind of stuff really bothers me. I'm someone that I like to be able to have fun playing a game, but I also like to win. That match was an absolute dumpster fire thing. And then you have this dickhead, Nexus Clover Genji, who I called him out for emoting the other Genji and not even trying to win. And then just, oh, cry about it. I fucking hate that when people do that. I've also had times when I literally just, when I'm playing competitive and I message a Mercy saying, hey, why aren't you healing me? I say, oh, it's only game. It's only a game. Just don't worry about it. It doesn't matter. You're playing competitive. It should matter to you. Ugh, God, it's really frustrating. And this kind of problem is not going to go away in Overwatch 2. I said in the past that so they should really like try and kind of weed out like the bad players from the good so that we don't have matches like I just had. And I'm honestly thinking more when I encounter matches like that of how much of a benefit it would be. Like if you have people that aren't even trying to win, if you have people that emote the other team, that throw the match, that don't heal, that do this or do that, you play this in a lower tier lobby, and you play with lower tier people, and people that actually try to win, who actually are doing well, trying to do well in the game, they get placed in the higher tier lobbies. Could be a really flawed idea, but I feel like that would really help out, not just with the role queue selection, but making the community of Overwatch a lot better. This is a competitive, team-based, objective game, and when you have players like Nexus Clover, who just essentially try and emote the enemy team and not even try, and then literally just say cry about it when you are called out, those are people that really should not be playing this type of game. I get so frustrated when I see that, and honestly, playing that kind of match makes me not want to play this game at all right now. It's just, it really pisses me off whenever I see something like that. And Blizzard needs to fix this. They need to do something to make the lobbies of Overwatch more overall enjoyable. If they don't like do something in making like the community of Overwatch a little bit more better, like making it so that when you join a match, with people who actually try to win. You don't join a match with people that throw the game, or just literally just are overall like toxic, who just says, "Oh, f you, oh, I'm much better, blah blah blah, I've won more eliminations than you." Those kind of people really ruins the Overwatch experience, and Blizzard really needs to figure out a way in order to fix that, because at this point, I just don't want to play this anymore. I really don't. When I have an asshole like Nexus Clover that literally just is a typical toxic thrower, it just really just kills the experience to me. And yes, I know that I really sound like toxic myself. I know that I sounded like angry. But can you blame me? That last match, it was just me and our Sojourn that I swear to God was trying. No one, I swear to God, was even like doing anything to like contest a team. And you have like Nexus Clover that just every single time I spectated him, he either just doesn't really try, or he just emotes the enemy Genji, and it really bugs me. This is a problem that should really be fixed, and I just don't know of an effective way to do it. My idea for fixing like the lobbies, fixing the things in role queue, could in theory help, but at this point it is a very flawed idea. It's just they need to do something, because at this point, if Overwatch 2 releases as is, they will have the same problems in multiplayer and matchmaking as they do with Overwatch 1. And God forbid, just letting you know, when Overwatch 2 releases, chances are they won't have this open queue for quick play, they will have role queue. They need to both find a way to make role queue more effective, or either do that or refine the role selection process. Like honestly, at this point, being forced to assign a role, like if it just says quick play, you load into quick play, and it just, as soon as you load in, it says, oh, you're a tank, oh, you're support, oh, you're heal, a DPS. That would be kind of makes it a little bit more balanced out, because they are forcing the roles on you. But there are people that just will have a major problem with that. People that only play DPS, or people that only play tank. Really, support is the least popular role in Overwatch right now, and no one wants to play support. Everyone wants to play DPS, and honestly, I think at this point, yeah, tank and DPS are a little bit more balanced out. They need to do something to figure out the matchmaking problem, because at this point, it's just really making me not want to play right now. I'm actually thinking about just ending the stream right here. I am literally just so pissed off. And Angry Zach is not a fun Zach. So I think I'm gonna end the stream right here. And try and like take a nice cold shower to purge the angry thoughts of my mind. If you are remotely interested in what I see today, most of the games I cover on my channel will be for 100% completion. I will be streaming Overwatch 2 yet again next Thursday, 1 p.m. to 4 Pacific Standard Time. And hopefully I'll be able to stream the full 3 hours and I won't encounter an issue like I just experienced where people are toxic assholes. I will be streaming Skyrim 100% completion on Fridays, 1 p.m. to 4 Pacific Standard Time. I will be streaming Far Cry 3 for 1% completion on Saturdays, 1 p.m. to 4 Pacific Standard Time. And I will be streaming, I'm just completely brain fried. I will be streaming Stardew Valley for 1% completion on Sundays, 1 p.m. to 4 Pacific Standard Time. If I sound completely out of it, it's because I am. I'm just completely zoned out. It's been a while since I had a game like that. It has been a while since I encountered a team that encountered a player like Nexus who just threw the match essentially, and then just becomes like a freaking asshole and just attacks you for literally just calling him out. I don't understand why people do that. If you are going to play into a competitive game, at least try to win. Don't throw the game. Don't think the game doesn't matter, because there are people in the match that are literally trying to win and you are ruining the experience for them. I'm gonna end the stream here before I just get too more frustrated. Blizzard, if you're watching this, fix this fucking issue, because I don't want Overwatch 2 to release and just for me to get like equally frustrated. I am an hour and 14 minutes into the stream and I'm about ready to end the live stream because I just got so pissed off at that teammate for literally just throwing the match. It's just not, I'm in a live stream before I just too angry.